Hi, I'm Tony Attard and I'm founder and CEO of Penaz. I want to welcome you here today to this wonderful area of ours called Lancashire in England. And it's our headquarters, our global headquarters, where I've got a friend of mine downstairs who's waiting to talk to you about design. Why don't you follow me? I'm really pleased to welcome you to the Penaz showroom, where we have the multi-talented, multi-award-winning designer David Fox here today to talk to us about design and his collaboration with Penaz. So David, what's, just to start the ball rolling then, what do you think is the most important aspect of a successful collaboration?
Primarily, I think it's about understanding the client, what they do well, and the journey that they want to go on. Is that venturing into new markets? Is it looking internationally? But I think the most important thing is having a rapport with the individuals that you're going to take this journey with.
Yeah, I mean, collaboration, as far as Penaz is concerned, is about strengthening the brand, bringing in influence into our thought process, and of course, collaboration is about strengthening. It's about inspiring, and it's about motivating us to think in a slightly different manner. And I certainly think that that's happened with the designs that you've created for us at Penaz. In terms of the designs that you've created, David, what was the major motivation for those designs?
The major motivation, as we initially discussed, was you wanted to encroach more on the corporate market, which I've been designing in the corporate market for the best part of 12 years now. Now I come at fabric design from a very different skill set. I'm used to designing the pieces that the fabric goes on without actually having any say in the cover that goes over. So from an understanding point of view of how patterns can be used and how they can be used commercially on different pieces of furniture, you know, you have small pieces, you have large pieces. Now, scale of pattern looks very different on the larger pieces. So part of the problem within the development of GRIDZ was to make something that can be used on all products. So it would make the most of a lounge chair, a compact chair, a major sofa, or maybe a headboard. So the motivation really was to try and offer something that I felt, using traditional fabric designers, maybe they've not looked at this element, and it's about a pattern or a piece of art that's then kind of sometimes stamping their DNA of what they want onto something, and go, hey, there it is. That's what it does.
I think one of the aspects about designing the fabric as well to go on a piece of furniture, and when you're in control of the complete process, that gives you a great opportunity to be able to control all of it, so you get the total finished article. I must say that I've been blown away by the designs that you've created for us, and GRIDZ, of course, is the first one of two designs that you're creating. But perhaps you could show us the design now in a bit more detail, David. Do you want to?
Okay, GRIDZ is one of the colourways which you can see here, which is in quite a bold lemon and a red. Now, this is also a chair that I have designed for Knightsbridge Furniture. So we've got the canvas, and we've also got the painting that goes on the top. The reason behind the geometric, simplistic design really is that it can be easily colour matched to various frame or contemporary finishes that may be available, as well as the line which you see here. There's a plane, so that you could have on this chair, as an example, you could use the red line here and then on the back of the chair, you can make it red. So it's about pulling colourways for interior designers through and giving them the almost the creative decision to use it how they want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I must say, I mean, it's been put together in a really very nice card with all the different colourways on it. I think we can just have a quick view of it there. And I think the colours are just superb. I mean, do you want to take us through the colours, David?
I mean, you've got your pastel shades here, which go with wood's becoming very popular in furniture. So your pastel shades, your browns, your pinks, they all synchronise very well with your oaks and your blonde woods. Whereas the more bolder colours, more radiant colours, kind of work on the premise that most corporate colours will use one of these colourways, which is important in corporate rollout. So, you know, equally that could be HSBC as an example. But the dark lines as well also go with which is becoming very popular, the black stained ashes and the deeper, darker woods.
Okay, I think the other aspect, of course, of this is the fabric itself is on one of Penaz's best-selling lines called Highland. It's inherently flame retardant. It also has a waterproof finish and a stain-resistant finish. So it has a high durability. I think it's over 200,000 rubs or something. So it's incredibly durable, as well as being superbly designed by David. So thanks for that, David. I think the chair sort of speaks for itself, and the pattern on it looks absolutely fantastic, incredibly contemporary. And we can see here another colourway in the grey, which is a little bit more understated, I must say, than the yellow, but no less effective and dramatic. So I think the collection's really looking great. So this is available in a card from Penaz called GRIDZ on Highland, and it's available now from our representatives, and of course from the website, or from from our offices around the world. I think there's a lot of room for new design and ideas for the future. So on that note, David, thank you very much for making the effort to come over to Lancashire today and have a chat to us about your design inspiration, and long may your collaboration with Penaz continue. Thank you very much. Cheers, David.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming over and watching our little chat today about design, and I look forward to welcoming you again to our next series of collaborations with Penaz. Thanks. Bye-bye.